I am super excited today to introduce her brand today, Creative Memories. I don't know why I can't talk today, but hey, we gonna roll with it. So, so like I said earlier, I'm super excited to introduce her brand today, Creative Memories. Today we're going to talk a little bit about her work that she does, and yeah. So, one, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Doing good. Try and get through the day. This was good with that. But just a couple questions for you. First, I'm gonna start off with this. What got you started in art? Oh, well, first let's introduce you a little bit to the people. Anything. Tell them your name, a little bit, just a little bit of song. Could be anything. Something about your art, and then I'm gonna hop in right into the quick drawing questions for you.
Well, my name is Bridget Kofi. I'm the owner of Creative Memories, and some things that I create are paintings, party favors. I do event planning. I make shoes, clothes, a lot of different apparel material, cups, a lot of different things. So I'm very creative, which is why it's called Creative Memories. I love creating memories.
Yes, you're gonna get something to remember for sure. You're gonna take something home. If you was at the art show the other day, that's all I'm gonna say. But just all right. So a little bit about your art. What was the thing that got you started? Started making all these different things.
Honestly, I started when I was younger. I might be a little bit older than some of the other artists, but I was in an era when they were trying to take art and music away from schools. And that's actually what pushed me more because I was in a charity event called Work for the Arts, where you ran for the arts, which also made art to run to get money for it, so they won't take it out of schools for the government. So that's what pushed me. And my teacher name is Wilson, my art teacher. She's what pushed me. She challenged me at my age. And I just kept going, so it just made me get into other things. A lot of people in my family are very creative. So it wasn't like it was different for me. It was like a whole bunch of different creativity around me. So they pushed me.
I feel that. I feel that. And it just rubbed off on you.
Yeah, it was just rubbed up on me.
It was like, hey, I think there's a couple things I could tap my hand into too.
Yeah,
I feel that. I feel that. So, I mean, you tapped in a little bit to what inspires you to do anything, but like outside, I mean, to start with, like with your art and everything like that. But like outside of like you said, them taking it out of schools and stuff like that. Was there any another factor or anything like that was going into like making you like really make sure like, look, I want to not only do this for fun, but I want to like turn this into a business. Like,
honestly, it was experiences. So like trying to express myself. So that started very early for me at 6. So going into therapy, play therapy didn't work, so it was more like art therapy. So I call this thing that I do like the zone. When I get into the zone, like it'll seem like I'm there for like an hour, but I'm there for like 30 days.
Yeah.
Like it just feels like I'm there for a long like I'm not there for a long time. But when I look up at the clock, like time done passed and like the emotions start going away, you just forget about it in that moment and then I just feel it into my heart.
No, I feel that. I feel that. I could definitely touch off of that. Just like you said, that brought a lot of stuff out for me early. I had to deal with some of that early. I was with my parents early in my life, so like dealing with that, and then like I grew up playing piano all the time. So like I used to just get in my way to like stop thinking about stuff because being the only child and going to all these different schools by yourself. What I love to do is just go on the piano just whenever I was just like, you know what, this is being too much right now. Let me just do something and just play. Half the times I will even have a song I'll just be playing. Like I'll just be playing something I just want to make up right.
But that's what music is. Music is an art as well. So it's a way to express yourself. There's no right way to do art or music. It's no right way. Throwing something on the wall is art. Anything on the keyboard, any type of music is art.
I couldn't say no better than myself. But for your art, what's some message that you try to convey? I know earlier you said like you love creating memories, but like what goes in behind like the memories that you're trying to create with people when they do take over for your artwork and different things like that? Like, I mean, it doesn't have to be a specific thing. Like, is it more so like you're looking for people to like, whenever they see an artwork, they want to relate it to something for themselves, where they could like, create a memory from for themselves, or like, are you just using the memories that you created and putting them on art and then hoping that it's inspiring other people to
So
do the same thing with like?
So my art depends. So it can be based. So certain things that I've created are based on like events in life. Like I made a Trayvon Martin painting, and that inspired me just because that was a big movement with Black Lives Matter, like the hoodie thing, like us being stereotyped. So I made something about that. Me going through my natural phase because I wasn't always natural. I hadn't always had locks. That transition right there and made me go into like making Afrocentric paintings. That made more people come to me like networking because that's our era, like the natural thing. Like we trying to be who we are, like not trying to do too much. Yeah, not trying to do too much. We just trying to embrace ourselves. So it's more so like I'm trying to create memories, but these are also my memories. So I want to create more memories, like happy memories, even certain ones like um, putting spotlights on deaths. So I make paintings or murals or different collages that specialize for like death. So it's different memories that inspire me that I put into my work.
Man, speaking about one of your murals, the Kobe one, man. I'm telling you, man, I wanted that take so bad when I see it on the wall. You're like, because I'm telling you, y'all, that Kobe one that she made, young, it's amazing. Cause like
I made that like 3 weeks after his passing. A guy actually made a drawing, and I'm good at portraits, but I'm not good at what he actually did. So for me to interpret what he did and I made it into my own,
yeah,
like that shit was fire.
nah,
Like, it was
really
fire.
liar.
And I gave whoever he was that credit because he inspired me to make that. Because I'm not really good at portraits. I'm getting there. I love portraits. Like everybody always say, I'm good at them, but I'm a perfectionist. So
Yeah.
I always think, no, it's something that I can change. It's something that I can change. But because that person was inspired to do that Kobe drawing, it made me challenge myself and to do an actual sketch with pen and pencil on canvas. So I just followed him.
Hey, this is just the beginning, and you think you ain't good yet. I can't wait for the ones that come out later because I already know them things gonna be ridiculous. Okay, because I seen that joke, I said, "Oh, what? Who that? Is that my man? It's Kobe?" Because like he was I hooped growing up and everything like that. So like he was my role model. It was him first. And then after him, it was Curry. Then after him, my cousin, John Wall, he got in the league, and he was like my role model and everything like that. So like, yes, when he died, I ain't gonna lie, I hurt. When I found out the news, it was my first time in New York for the first time. I was there for my friend's birthday. We were visiting New York for the first time. He said, "Yo, Ed, come here." I said, "What?" Because I was in my room cooling. Said, "You ain't gonna believe this, bruh. I seen the Jake on the little TMZ had. I was like, oh, that's TMZ. That shit bullshit." He's like, "Nah, bro, go look on Twitter, bruh." I was just like, because when he says so, go look on Twitter. That's what I know. I'm like,
I feel like that shit broke the world. For real.
Yeah,
it impacted the world, and
you ain't even think that because he was just a basketball player.
but
like,
even if you didn't watch basketball, he was in Moesha.
Yeah.
Like he was in shows that
You
like
feel me?
have impacted us as kids.
especially growing up.
He was a humble giant, like
And I feel
a
like
humble giant.
one of my favorite moments from him, just like I know we getting off the art, but I'm sorry, we talking about Kobe, it's my guy. But when we what was it? My one of my favorite memories from him is like when he was at was it the Drew League that one summer, and like a lot of times, whenever like a game get closer, they have a high profile star. They don't play the whole game. You feel me? They'll put him in, and then all right, this shit get too crazy. Let's get him out there. He was like, "Nah, bro. This game close. I have a chance to win it. I don't care what you say. I gotta play this game." And he played that jank and then hit the game winner and just let everyone in the crowd just rush the court and touch him. And I feel like a lot of people that you see these days don't even do shit like that. Like they'll. Oh, I know. So I know. I knew. Oh, by the way, if you want that Kobe mural, look. If I can't get it, y'all ain't get it either. That's between God, okay? It's
It might be one of a kind, so you can't even get a copy. Just saying.
You could, you feel me? But if I don't get one, yeah, I ain't get one. But that's all I was saying. All right. So I was saying on that. But back to the work, back to the art. All right. So from when you first started up until now, and you can say whenever, like the year you want to officially say that you like started either your business or just like drawing in general, whichever. How far do you think you've like grown or gotten like better at your craft since then?
I think I've gotten a lot. I actually have my portfolio when I was younger until high school. So I have drawings from elementary school all the way up until high school. And then I have the extra stuff that I've done afterwards. So I've definitely grown a lot. I think I've branched off a lot more into event planning and stuff like that because of the graphic design that requires that. And, people like shirts. So I'm pretty much like a one stop shop.
Yeah.
So I do shirts, event planning, the decoration, like the party things, I do all of that. So I feel like my growth has surpassed just the regular, art with the paint and stuff like that because I branched off into so many different things that I can't even keep up with myself sometimes.
Absolutely.
That's why sometimes I'll be like, I don't think I'm that good because I might have stopped that talent or that project for a minute to go into something else
Mhm.
because I realized, I could do this real fast because I already know how to do certain things on the iPad. That's not nothing. So that's why I say certain things.
Nah, I feel you, but I feel another thing, just like off of going what you're saying. I feel like once you do it once, especially if it's something that you like, you really don't lose it. You might just forget it. You might forget a couple of days, but like you really don't lose it. It's still always there. You feel me? So even when I feel like you did go back to some of that stuff, you was still working on.
No, I really was. I just started getting back into drawing. Like the artwork of my son was the first real drawing I've done in 2 years, pretty much since he's been born. So that right there, it shows that I still got something there, but I got some things to work on. But
I mean, hey, trust me. All it takes is once you get like a couple more under, that's it. You're gonna be right back. You're gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm like stacking. I'm already know it. That's how I be feeling sometimes. Like some of the stuff I do, because like I realized ever since like I started doing like music production and just started getting from my piano, I was like, damn. Whenever I do need a piano, play the piano like in the song, I be rusty as hell to the point where I be like, I gotta play this J. I gotta play what I want to play like 30, 40 times.
Remember a little bit.
Yeah, you feel me? As I was saying earlier, that Kobe mural, it was from this art show this Friday that I happened to be a attendance there. And when I say that, Jay caught my eye along with some of your other pieces. Just go ahead and tell the people like about the art arsenal by Making the Paradise. Gotta plug that. But just tell them more about like what art pieces you had, and then where they can still find them if they're interested for anyone that's still available.
Okay. For the art arsenal.
Sorry.
For the art,
twisted.
yeah, it is. For the art arsenal, I entered four pieces. 3 were for sale. One word wasn't. One was dedicated towards my son. And that piece was dedicated towards my son. It was called A Mother's Love. And I took a long time to do that one. That was consistent of a lot of different things. Another one was a sunflower. That was a textured piece that was mixed media. The next one was called Afrocentric Babe. That was inspired by my transition, becoming natural. And then the last one was the Forever Kobe piece days.
Man. I knew I should have got it as soon as I walked in there. But you know me, I'm always waiting to the last minute ass person to be like, oh yeah, it's still gonna be there. It's still gonna be there. I should have known. The moment I walked in there, it was a hat that I saw too from somebody. I was like, that drink gone? I said, oh fuck. I was just like, let me go ahead and ask about the Kobe piece. That gone too? Oh, come on, man. So
it's okay. I might get inspired by some other things. We'll figure it out. But make sure you follow me on Instagram at _creative memories with 2 S's on Instagram or _lovely Bridget. That's my personal page. So you can do both because you can hit me up on both because I do different stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh, tell me, shit fire. She got anything you can think of. I'm telling you right now, you ain't gonna be disappointed at all. So we talked a little bit about your last little thing that we did, and more about into you and your work. So like, what's your favorite part about like the art that you make? Like, is there a favorite like thing that you like making, or is it just like whatever you like? Just the overall, just being able to be creative is what makes you think.
Honestly, like you said, it's no favorite part for me. It's just the ability to be creative. Mm-hmm. So even when I was working with kids and they had nothing for them to do, okay, I'm gonna go find them something easy. It's easy for me to go find something. Okay, oh, we got us some ripped up pieces of paper. We got some plates. Guess what? We about to make this into a garden, something. We gonna make it into something. Oh, if it's spring, we gonna make it something. We gonna make something. I'm all about creativity. So if you give me a few little materials, I'm gonna make something out of it. That's just how I am. I like to pass time. I like to be creative. I like to fix stuff. I like to make stuff. That's just me.
No, I feel that. I feel that 100%. Just because, like, I feel like a lot of people just do things just to do them. They don't do them because they love them anymore, but they just do whatever they think is gonna get them bread. So just to see people still out here just doing what they do just because that's what they like to do is very inspiring.
No,
So,
I do what I love to do. I love everything about what I do because, like I said, I create memories. So if you like it, I love it. That's how I feel about it. I just love creating memories. It just brings good emotions to people.
I couldn't have said it no better. Couldn't have said it no better. Like, y'all leaving me out here speechless. I'm just gonna go to the next question because, like, I'll be having. I can't follow up that. But so yeah, you say you work on the coloring book.
Yeah, I'm working on the Afrocentric thing coloring book, a woman's empowered coloring book, maybe even a children's coloring book. Also a reading book that's inspired by my son. I'm getting into more of event planning, using my talents and abilities to get into more graphic work, logos. Like I said, event planning and branching off into a lot more different things.
Okay. You said when the coloring book was inspired by your son, like was he like have any input in it, or is it just like stuff that he likes that you run the color?
It's actually a reader book, so it's going to be like inspired by him living in DC or careers like him being maybe a firefighter, police officer, just little stories.
Okay.
Just to build him up, like exploring DC, stuff like that. Where I'm from, who my family is, things like that he can actually keep.
Oh, that's gonna be sweet. I wish I had something like that. Yeah, I can see my color myself in the book. That's so bad me hard. What are you talking about? That is hard. I could, man. Well, I take that book to school every day. And show like, yeah, yo, God, this is very hard. This is why I'm not a kid. Cause look, I'll be a nuisance on God.
Or you gotta get the kids inspired to do something.
Look, I'm trying. Look, I'm working with my little one. I take her. I do these private runs up at this church every Sunday for basketball, and I bring her in there. She be cheering for the wrong team, but it's okay. She got the spirit of what's supposed to happen.
Yeah, she understands.
Yeah, so like she once she see the ball go through the basket, she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm supposed to cheer." But I'm like, "Wait, that was my team. That's not my team."
She gonna get it. She gotta realize it's you out there.
Oh no, I be hearing. She know I'm out there. She see my black ass run up and down that court and like that.
That's good.
You got her beside me like, look. Yeah, basically. Nah, I be needing one because them boys get on my nerves sometimes. But I need somebody to calm me down because I be ready to fight. And we at a church and I can't be doing that.
Gotta watch your mouth for that.
I know, right? I be like, I'm like, mother. I'm sorry, Lord. I'm sorry, Lord. I forgot where I was. I started hooping and she got a little too intense. All right, come on, man. We down by 2 and there's only 2 minutes left. I need to pick it up right there. I need you to help me help you, okay? You don't want me to cuss in the house, Lord? Make sure I make these next baskets, all right? So we can win this game. I do not. If there's anything I still hate to this day, I hate losing the game. I don't give a fuck if it's pick up whatever. I do not want to lose. I want to blow your ass out. Yeah, and just be chilling for the last 2 minutes or something. Like, I'd rather that than it'd be a close game and I'm stressing to the last second trying to get the point. But so yeah, you said those are a couple of things that you got up. I'm guessing the coloring book is next. Like, so what is next for creating memories?
The coloring book is next. The Afrocentric thing coloring book for adults is next. So
you got a release date?
I'll be on the lookout for that. I don't have no release date.
Oh yeah.
We got stuff coming.
Okay.
By the end of the year, because we got a lot of stuff coming, these next, last 3 months, this last little 3 months coming out. Yeah, most definitely got some things coming out. All the artists.
So you know what that means?
Ready.
I mean, follow and keep your eye on that page. If you gotta turn them notifications on, do what you gotta do.
_ creating memories with 2 S's _ Lovely Bridget. Thank you so much.
I'm gonna plug it for you here so y'all can see too. So you ain't gonna have no excuses like, oh, what she say? I'm gonna spell it out for you. All right. So go ahead, hit that follow, like, anything. Any other channels you want to plug?
You can follow my TikTok as well. That's also _ Lovely Bridget. It might be changed to _ creating memories based on the content I make, but you can follow it at _ Lovely Bridget.
I don't got nothing else, man. Like, she out here killing it. Like I said, I'm gonna put it. I'm every time you see my hand go like this, just know you gonna see her link right here. So y'all better click it. I ain't playing because she got that fire shit coming up. And don't be like me that sees some shit that you want and then like, all right, I'm away and then get in and shit gone. No, don't be a me. This is when you see this, go ahead and be like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and grab it.
Like, comment, and refer.
Because trust me, she make another Kobe one. Y'all, it's mine. All right. I don't give a fuck. It's still on the website. It's mine. All right. All right. I'm glad we got that across. But yeah, I'm so glad to have you on today. It was nice meeting you, introducing you to everybody. Until then, that's the end of this Who's This podcast episode. Until next time.
And we out.
We out.